SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he is caught and sent out well behind that line of scrimmage. So 2nd and long coming. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
70.
Throwing off the play fake. 49ers pose it in, and down he goes. For the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
One drive in, and he is already being lined for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Punt taken near midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 30-yard line.
Okay, great.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Panther 6.
They'll throw to start the drive. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Back up.
Now looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Get it. Ready.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Brought in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. But when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our 1st point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
A little bit.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Plowing up the middle. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams trim the lead to 1. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7.
What time you got? What time you got back up? When you got sleep today? I mean, what time you got sleep?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over. That spot.
On the set.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19. Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Viking 18.
3rd and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, because this is down at the 19-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now a give running right. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Ready, ready.
And they're going for this. Chased out to his right. And they got home. Sent him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
And you just get the play off. Wisconsin. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line to gain. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Yeah. Wow.
They'll break
What's up?
the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get it. Let go.
McCaffrey can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
They'll try the left side with a body conduct. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule.
You
This
got to
is
be
the epitome of
you
being
have to block
off
the whole
schedule.
damn road.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Damn, yeah, it was like they're 2 trucks hit each other. So it's
No
like,
negatives ever on a great
Like multiple
situation.
trucks.
That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt.
that's it.
And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point
I said they be driving all
advantage.
crazy, trying to race each other.
Guys have yet to miss on a field goal.
Oh, they be driving all crazy, trying to race each other and
Really
stuff.
hope I didn't just jinx them.
Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
On target here to Njoku. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow?
Makes the score.
The answer,
Rams
14.
49ers 10.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
60, Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Okay, ready?
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Panther 11.
They'll work against the blitz. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Coming. 19 sight. 19. Trample. Go. BBB. 18. 70 range. 19 Lions.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 6, Cougar 19.
They're throwing it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce. It's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Looking now from the gun. That's when he caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 37.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. They step by Damone Clark.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At their 48-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He'll mix the catch. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on. Nike, ready?
Sticking to the air here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Complete out to the right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Just before halftime, we get timeout taken.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Yeah.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm fit it. Not even a little.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Okay,
Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. They'll kick this one to Watkins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Hits him on the in route. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's complete. Naku on the left side. He's at the 30. The 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Naku, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams grow their lead to 8.
28, 49ers 20.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Only about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Working on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrives as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking in the air here. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And now they face second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devin White makes the play. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handles that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to throw now. Able to find Nakua here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's the game on third and short. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
On the ready.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Going forward, it's Williams. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Taking a chance to the end zone. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers down by only 2 in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for two.
The 49ers will line up for the
Viking
two-point
18.
conversion.
Buffalo 18.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he brings it in. They go for two and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catches Meee down the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Strong held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back now, pressure coming. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 vices. 60 vices.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Victoria. 70.
Slot man in motion left. Another throw here on 2nd down. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's back to throw. It's caught, and Pearsall has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
And the 49ers first down.
Here we go. Set.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 23-yard line.
gesture. Sending love from my face compressor.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. 49ers going for the win here. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Going run again with McCaffrey. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. 1:54 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
McCaffrey can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Now Meee decide what to do on this second down.
Ready.
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers jump in front late. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Setting up to pass. Really? Oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Making the call himself. And he can't get the first, but he does get out of bounds. Now they're up against it. Fourth down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. From the left hash, 54 yards out. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say goodbye from Las Vegas.